Sweet and disgusting, especially when you know it's 6 months old and has been brewing for a long time.
It's me.
It would take from about 4 to 6 hours in the morning. And it would start with like a full body paint to make it look like I'd been scalded. And then we added prosthetics for different injuries that I'd had, or like pieces of rotting flesh. And then we'd put blood and pus into the prosthetics.
Yeah, I mean, you read 20 pages of covered in blood and you're like, we'll shoot that in like 2 weeks, a week. And it ends up being a month, 12 hours a day, covered in, yeah, it was a form of torture. Like I'd stick to everything and my skin would just slowly like peel off of itself. It was horrible. But also, you know, the inner child was having a ball. Only if I was like sprayed with a spritz bottle, I would have to be like, wait guys, I'm coming, and like unstick my neck and just like spray my neck with water and be like, oh, all right.
Everybody had a pretty good idea of what it was that I was trying to achieve, but then it's one thing to know what a filmmaker or director wants. It's another thing to actually be able to pull it off and to make it happen. So it took a lot of preparation and time. So with the makeup, that's a really hard development, because one of the things that I wanted was there to remain a sense of humanity with those that were possessed, because you create this little uncanny valley where you can still get a sense of the person you once knew, and that makes it all the more horrifying. So getting the subtlety of the makeup and the balance of all of that right was something that took a long time, and that you would continue to work on and refine as you're shooting the movie. It's never like you go, we got it right and we can relax. You're always looking to make it better and to tweak it in some way. So it's a lot of process, and therefore there's a lot of joy when you get to look at a shot and you see something like that working. It's relief, I suppose. Most importantly, you get this sense of relief.
The hardest part for me was actually not getting any of it done or applied, but just because of how the schedule would work, I would be called in early and then have to arrive on set late just to allow for that makeup process. So it was more like sitting for a long period of time and then going to set and having to be a monster and just changing the headspace of that. Yeah.
Mom?
Mommy's with the maggots now.